I won't keep you much longer, but I'm going to throw a curveball at you before you go. Seeing as how Celtic are bringing the band back together on the other side of the city, there have been loads of rumours, I'm sure you'll be aware, about Ryan Kent and a possible return to Rangers. Now, there's only a few days remaining. Is this even possible, or is this just flight of fancy stuff?
It's an interesting one, because we asked Philippe Clement about this maybe, I'm thinking 2 months ago, when Ryan Kent first negotiated his exit out of Fenerbahce, and Philippe Clement, he's a guy that when you ask him about transfers is quick to shoot things down, especially if it's something that there's truth in. And he didn't really shoot it down. He spoke about how he'd been an admirer of him. He knew all about him, how he'd even tried to sign him before Ryan Kent came here to join up with Steven Gerrard. So, listen, I think if it was a deal that was doable, I think he would be interested. But I think that is now a position where Rangers have certainly got options in. And I'm not sure. You'd have to think about Ryan Kent's wage demands, because that was effectively the reason why he left in the first place. He was asking, Dougie Park at the AGM, it might as much saying that the Rangers had gone as far as they could in terms of what wages they could offer. You imagine going to Turkey, he's getting paid a fair whack more than he would be getting paid here. So he's obviously not
again like Jota. Was he happy?
Yeah, exactly. But is he now is he earned enough while he's over there to think, I can go back and slum it at Ibrox, if that's the phrase you want to use? Or is he thinking, well, there's still other places, other leagues, even a return to England where he could probably earn a lot more than he did here, or a lot more without the hassle of living in Glasgow. I know he loved living in Glasgow. That was a bit, he was reluctant to leave Glasgow when he was here first time round. Obviously, there was that speculation about bids from Leeds, and I know that obviously Leeds came in from with big money offers, and it was him who knocked it back, I think against the advice of his agents at the time, which surprised them. So I know he previously did enjoy living in the city. It's it's just whether or not he decides he would think it would be worthwhile going back. I think there's a player there. I think the one thing that always frustrated about Ryan Kent was that for all his talent, the end output wasn't enough at times. I think you look at somebody like Abdallah Sima, came in and basically replaced him in the team last year. Nowhere near technically as gifted a footballer as Ryan Kent, but offered you goals and assists, 16 goals. I mean, I think I'm not sure Ryan Kent get anywhere near that at any stage in his Rangers career. So it would have to be on the understanding that you were coming in to, really contribute and up his numbers in that way. But given how his time in Turkey is going, I'm not sure you could guarantee that he was going to come in here and hit the ground running. It's a bit of a gamble, a bit like the way Jota is. I mean, you're thinking Celtic, it's a guy who's terrific talent when he was here, but he's done nothing really for 2 years. You get back the same player you let go. Obviously, it's a punt worth taking for Celtic. They've got the money. Can Rangers really be afford to be spending significant sums on a guy who you're not even sure if he's going to reach the heights that he did last time, which when he left was tailing off? So,
yeah.
Listen,
all right.
Clement's a fan of him, but whether or not he's the same player as he was 2 years ago, that I'm not entirely sure.